You and Lulu are completely entitled to your negative feelings about Britt. And everything that you have told Rocco about her is accurate and truthful.
But that's not what he wants to hear.
What can you blame him? I mean, really, he doesn't want to believe that the woman who carried him and brought him into this world was a horrible person.
I get it because he doesn't want it to change who he is, but that's just kid thinking.
Yeah, he's still a kid.
I know, but Britt has no bearing on his identity. They were not related.
I know, and I think that in time he will come to realize that. But the fact remains that he has been affected by this new information. I just don't see how it could hurt to just allow him to explore it.
You know, when Lulu and I first found out that he had reached out to Obrecht, and she was, just painting this picture of a perfect Brit, I felt the way Lulu does.
Livid.
Yeah. But you're right, maybe Rocco needs to hear both sides. And what's the harm, right? I mean, the woman is dead. So
I do think that Rocco finds it comforting to hear that Britt wasn't all bad.
well, I don't love it.
I know you don't.
Look, if Britt was around, I'd be opposed to it, but you're right. Maybe to help Rocco and Lulu, I gotta back off a little bit.
I think that that's a really wise decision. If you give Rocco the space he needs to make up his own mind, that's like telling him that you trust him.
Yeah, but making up your own mind is one thing. Listening to somebody spew like pro-Brit propaganda is another. I just wish there was someone else other than Obrecht he could talk to.
I know, but right now, your son is hungry for stories about Britt, and Liesel's got them. You can still express your point of view, but I do think it's important that he's allowed to hear both sides.
Well, I'd be willing to let him do it.
But good luck getting Lulu on board, right?
Took the words right out of my mouth.
I think you're forgetting. I completely understand why Lulu is struggling with this. But the more she pushes Liesel away, the more she pushes Rocco away.
You know Lulu's counting the seconds until Obrecht leaves town, right? I mean, but what's that going to do? That could make Rocco want even more.
It could.
I don't know. I appreciate it. I just don't know that there's a solution to any of this.
Well, as Rocco's family, it's our duty to find one. And we will. I promise you that. You need